Okay, and we're back. So what we've done is added 414 keywords. So we went through the keyword wizard and added all of those keywords and phrases into our keyword manager. You can see here under keywords that we currently have 414 keywords here. Of course, we do not have a BSR yet. This is not a real product, and there would be no change. But if there was a change from day to day on that sales rank, that BSR, it would show up here as it does here in this one. Now, there's a couple things you can do from here. You can, of course, decide to add more keywords. You can do more reverse ASINs, more last searches, things like that. In order to use those functions, all you would need to do is click on your product. And then on the left-hand side, you'll have those options available to you, and you can go ahead and use those to add more keywords. Now, we're not going to do that today, but I will show you how to go ahead and do that. And once you go into your product here in the Keyword Manager, these functions are going to become available to you to use for this particular ASIN. You can do another last search with a different keyword, perhaps. You can do more reverse ASINs, and you can also go into the competitor builder and check out all the competitors, run some additional Amazon report cards and things like that, and add even more keywords. We're just going to work with the keywords that we've added previously with our keyword wizard. But it will run you through all of those again if you want to collect more keywords for your keyword manager. So let's take a look at what we have. Like I said, we have 414 keywords. Now, I like to tell people when they look at their keyword list, they're going to see some single and all the way up to long tail keywords. It's going to show you the search volume. So for previous 30 days, it's going to show you how many competitors are ranked for that particular keyword. It's going to show you the traffic strength index. Now, the traffic strength index directly relates to that search volume, so how important it is to that particular ASIN. And it's going to show you our last launch giveaway total. So if you're going to do a last launch, it's going to tell you how many you would need to give away in order to rank on the first page for that particular keyword. And tags is a great thing we're going to get into and show you how to use tags if you need to for either yourself or a VA or a team member. It's going to tell you whether or not you're indexed for each particular keyword and when it was last updated. It's going to show you the rank this particular ASIN is ranked for this particular keyword. And it's going to show you some great brand analytics. You can go ahead and click on the search frequency rank to get the brand analytics, and it's going to show you the number one for that particular keyword. It'll give you the ASIN and the click share and the conversion share for the top three, which is great. And it's going to give you some graphs. It's going to allow you to go right to the product on Amazon, and it's going to let you create a ranking alert right from that particular keyword. I'm going to show you how to set up alerts as well. So let's dive in. We have 414 keywords and phrases. Now, typically, not all of these are ones you're going to want to keep. When we're sorting through those keywords, when we're using that processor, some may slip through that are single keywords, or perhaps you said yes to a keyword that you really didn't want to, and so some may slip through. What I'd like to tell people is think about what people would put into the search bar to find your particular product, and focus on those and anything like that. But these single keywords like the word art, we're going to take that out. Yes, we want to be indexed for art for sure, but art is most likely in other of these like art box, things like that. Art is just a little too vague, and I can almost guarantee you someone's not going to put in the single word art when looking for a 6x6 shadow box. So we're going to go ahead and archive that one. We just want to clean it up. You can leave it if you'd like, if you just want to see if you're indexed or whatever, but I like to keep things nice and clean, so that would be up to you. To archive a single keyword, you're going to go ahead and click on this little open green circle here, and it will allow you to either archive it or pause it. Now, if you pause it, it's only going to give you certain details, and it's not going to count towards your keyword count. But if you archive it, it will just go ahead and archive it. And you can always access it up here in the archive keywords. So don't worry, it doesn't completely disappear. I'm going to go ahead and archive that one. Now, if you want to archive many, so if you're going through each page and you decide you want to archive many, or you want to archive everything with the word art or something like that, you can use the search bar plug in art, all the art ones will come up and you can select all. You can use this little box to select all. And then go ahead and use the bulk actions, which will light up when you have more than one keyword checked. So I'm just going to show you what that looks like. You can check 1, 2, 3. It's going to be a little delayed because I'm recording here. Once those get checked, the bulk actions right here will display, and you can do many bulk actions with this. You can tag them in bulk, you can pause them in bulk, and of course you can archive them in bulk. Now I'm not actually going to archive those, so I'm going to go ahead and get out of there. But that's how you would do that. So I'm not going to take the time to completely clean this up, but I just did that one art keyword. And we'll went ahead and archive that. And then we're going to go ahead and work with the keywords we have here. Now, this next is my strategy for a brand new listing. You can use this or any variation or version of this. This is a listing that is actually only has a title, doesn't have any other keywords or anything in it. And it's great. Miraculously, a lot of these things are already indexed. We have a very, very basic title, memory 6x6 shadow box. However, because this category does automatically index us for a lot of these, it looks like even kitchen art and things like that, sometimes they'll be automatically indexed, which is awesome. But you can see that some of these are not indexed. And these are shadow box display case. So it looks like, there's a common thing. Maybe the word display is not in our listing. So we can go ahead and work on those. What I like to do, whether it's a brand new listing or a listing that you already have live on Amazon, I like to find the ones that I'm not indexed for and really use those gold nuggets to really optimize my listing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a filter, and I'm going to filter to show everything that is not indexed. So I'm going to select indexed. And then I'm going, now you could filter for anything, but for this purpose, I'm just going to filter so that index equals, and it's going to say false or no, sorry, same thing. So if it's not indexed, I want to show all of those. And here we go. Now we have a list of everything that is not indexed. There's actually 4 pages, so there's a lot of opportunities here to get this listing really optimized. And what I like to do is tag these. So I can do this in bulk. I can click this. It's going to say select all or select all on this page. We're going to do select all for this purpose. And I'm going to bulk tag these. And I'm going to use the bulk action. I'm going to go to manage tags, and I'm going to put not indexed. Now, this is really cool. I'm going to go ahead and save that. Now, all of these are going to be tagged not indexed. Just give it a minute here. I think there's a lot of tags happening. There we go. So all of these are tagged not indexed. Now we can go ahead and don't forget to remove that filter because we want to go back to all of the keywords. Now we are all set. Of course, you might want to do some more cleanup or add some more keywords, and that's just fine. But after that, we are all set. Now the next step that we're going to do, a couple more things before we move to the next step. In the keyword manager, sometimes we make decisions that we regret. So we do have this option to edit decisions. Now, this is the edit decisions from when you're in the keyword processor. So you're going to click edit decisions, and it's going to show you everything that you have marked relevant and irrelevant. So let's just say this was a 10 pack of this product and we accidentally said irrelevant to 10. We can go ahead and change that. And that way, anything we add going forward, we'll go ahead and add that 10 pack of shadow boxes, something like that. However, it's not going to bring back anything that it previously archived out because of this decision. So you will need to go back and re-add those, but it will allow you to. So in addition, if you're trying to add 10 pack shadow boxes and it's not adding to your keyword manager, it is because you have marked the number 10 irrelevant previously. So that's a good little tip on if you're not able to add a product to your keyword manager. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and just close this out because we really didn't make any changes. But if you do need to make changes to your decisions, not a problem. Go ahead and make changes. You can also export this. So you can take this whole list and export it. You can export just particular ones that um, you have filtered out. Maybe you only want to export the ones that you're highly ranking for, only the ones that you're lower ranking for any particular reasons. So you can do both the filter and the export. There's just tons you can do with all of our filters and things and bulk actions, of course. Now, if for some reason your data didn't refresh, maybe it was disconnected for a quick second, a lot of different reasons, you can go ahead and refresh, and you can refresh a couple different things, index and impressions. And it will show you. So we do that once a day automatically. So it'll say 1 day ago, 3 hours ago, whatever. We'll go ahead. If you want to do that in between, you can use the refresh button, and it's going to show up on your notifications bell and start ringing when that's available to you. So that's everything about cleaning up the keyword manager and all the data and all the things that you can do with the keyword manager. And in the next video, we're going to take all of this that we've done, gathering keywords, cleaning up the keywords, kind of diving deep into all of this great data, marking some things. Now, this is just one tag that I do. However you use your business, you certainly could use tags for anything. If you want to do Facebook ads on particular ones and you want to tell your VA, of course, you can tag those. So many different things you can do. But in the next video, we're going to take all of this and we're going to use our listing manager, and we're going to build a listing from scratch. And you can also do this for a current listing, and I'll show you that as well. So I will see you in the next video, and we'll move forward.